Hey everybody, CW here, Card Wolf, because I'm always on the hunt for great cards. And today I'm sort of splitting the show up into two sections today. The first section is in honor of Slapnuts, who really outdid himself with yesterday's bonus video where he opened some Dollarama cards, and he was really excited about them, I'll put it that way. It was a classic Slapnuts video, and I enjoyed it greatly, and he expressed tremendous interest in seeing some Fairfield product opened, so I picked up one of these today for him just because I know how much he likes it. So we're going to start off the show opening this box of Fairfield baseball. It's going to be glorious, as it always is when you open Fairfield. So, you know, you might as well just like sit down and brace yourself, put on your seatbelts if you have seatbelts in your desk chair or your dining room chair, wherever you're sitting. I don't know where you're sitting, but anyway, the second half of the show is going to be opening this package that I received from Jon Burgess, the autograph fisherman. And if you guys watch the channel, you know about a month ago Jon sent me a package as well, and it included a plethora of autographed hockey cards that blew my mind. It was amazing how many autographed hockey cards Jon sent me. I couldn't believe it, and now he's gone and sent me another package, and you know, this is going to be truly awesome. Not in the way that Fairfield is awesome, but this is actually going to be really awesome. How do I know that? Because it's from Jon Burgess. Are you listening? It's from Jon Burgess, so therefore it will be awesome. I don't know, you guys need to pay better attention. Before I do any of that, though, I wanted to also thank Scrap Metal and Mayhem, because they put up an amazing video yesterday where between opening packs of cards with samurai swords, not making that up, he suggested another satellite for my growing collection of telecommunications hardware so as to broadcast the Card Wolf network throughout the entire globe and into outer space. And I remembered I actually have access to one of these, and so I dug this out of my collection to add to my satellite collection that I am slowly assembling here to create Card Wolf dominance in our galaxy. And this one is simply called Death Star, which sounds sinister to me, but you know, it does have star in the title, so that one, you know, maybe it's nicer than it sounds. I mean, it kind of doesn't really go with friendly satellite, which is one of the other satellites in my network, but you know, maybe they'll balance each other out. Death Star and friendly satellite, you know, they could be in harmony somehow. Anyway, I'm adding this Death Star satellite to the Card Wolf satellite network. We're going to put that right back here with the other two I already have, the Skylab, which, you know, nobody wanted anymore, friendly satellite, which I was only too happy to get, and now Death Star. And I was looking at the controls for Death Star, and there's a lot of controls for that. Buttons and big levers that you pull and stuff that seems to charge something up. So I'm going to try that out later today. And if you see any big bright lights in the sky or the moon disappears or something like that, that's just me. And it's cool. I'll take care of anything I break. I'll fix for sure. Don't worry about that, guys. So I'll be doing that a little bit later today. But now we've got 3 satellites in the Card Wolf telecommunications network, and we're doing really well. As I've said before, if you have a satellite that you no longer have use of, you can send it to me, and I will send you a card or 2 or 3 in return that you will like more than your old satellite card, and I can add it to my network here. I also want to give a shout out to Don't Talk to Robots, who offered me recently to trade me for some stuff in my garage, so I got to go out later and get a cargo container, and I'll be filling that up for you, Don't Talk to Robots. So look forward to that next week arriving at your house, and you can just send me like an old tin can in exchange for everything I send you, and I'll be thrilled about that trade, believe me. So let's get on to this Fairfield box, which in his comment, Slapnuts referred to as the horrible Walgreens weird rectangular box thing that we open here in the United States, which I thought was an extremely accurate depiction of what these things are. They are exactly horrible Walgreens weird rectangular boxes. That's what they are. And when you go into Walgreens and there's nothing else on the shelf and you see these, it's kind of like, well, it's only $5. You know, it's something I can open and enjoy at least for like 10 seconds. So I'll go ahead and get that. And so I stopped at Walgreens just this morning to see if they had anything, and as usual, they only had these and no other trading card product, and so was hoping that they had these. For once, this was actually what I was looking for, because I wanted to get one of these in honor of Slapnuts, who, you know, there's nothing more entertaining on the internet than Scrap Metal and Mayhem's channel. Trust me on this. If you haven't been over there, you need to check it out. But second to that is when Slapnuts is opening a product that he just is disgusted with, that he just hates. That is just entertainment gold, and that happened yesterday on Slapnuts' channel on the Tuesday bonus video that he did. I think he did 2 yesterday, but the bonus one is the one you really want to check out, where he opens some Dollarama packs, and they were not winners, and Slapnuts really had a good time with that. So I'm going to have a good time with this Fairfield box in honor of Slapnuts, and we'll see how we do. And then we're going to move on to the real excitement in this video. Trust me on this. This is going to be so awesome, and I cannot wait to open it. This arrived a couple days ago, and I've been chomping at the bit to get in there and see what Jon Burgess sent me. So I'm really super excited about that. Not really that excited about this, but maybe it'll be a good one. Maybe we'll see, or maybe it will be as bad as what Slapnuts opened yesterday. I'm not really sure what to expect. I think people generally open these from the side or from the bottom, so I'll try the side. I'll just rip it apart like the Incredible Hulk. Look, there's a wax pack in here, and a lot of singles, as there often is. I don't think we need to keep that box. So we'll do the singles first, and then we'll do this 1990 Fleer wax pack that was included in the box. That's a surprise. Usually, I mean, that's not, you know, a thrilling pack by any means, but you can actually pull some okay cards out of that. So that's kind of not a bad pack to get out of there. That's not too bad. So let's see what we have in here, and see if anything good can come of this weird rectangular Walgreens thing that, you know, Slapnuts loves these. So the next time I send a package to him, it's going to be full of Fairfield boxes. You can look forward to that. Mike Henneman starts us off from the Tigers. Shout out to Lisa Z. Spike Owen, an Expos card. Actually, Slapnuts probably would like that. He likes the Expos a lot. Joe Carter, nice card from 90 Score. I don't think I have that Joe Carter. And this is a more recent one. There's Jeff Mathis from the Diamondbacks, and this card's flipped over, so this surely must be an autograph card. It is not. It's Jared Eichhoff from the Phillies. Randomly, they just flip cards upside down and backwards and whatnot in Fairfield boxes, so I was kind of joking with that. Tom Foley, another Expos card. Like to see that. There's Dave Parker with the A's. Weird not to see him in a Pirates uniform, I have to be honest with you. Jim Gantner with the Brewers. Big Al, shout out to you, big Brewers fan. Josh Reddick from the A's. Can't hardly read that. Oh, it's Andre Dawson. Very nice. Andre Dawson from the Cubs. I don't have that card. That's an SP authentic one. And actually, I'm going to put that in the Wolf Lair. That's a pretty nice card. And I'm pretty sure I don't have it, so that's cool. All right, we've got some upside down ones, so we'll flip these over and then continue on with our Fairfield pack. Put these down. There's Todd Jones, and what is that? That's a Pacific card, and it even has like a website on the top of it, which I feel like is a poor design choice. I'm just going to put it out there. Putting the URL on top of the card like that. In fact, there are 2 URLs. That's not... I think you made an error there, Pacific. That's really not a good design choice. Maybe that's a miscut or something. I don't know. I've never seen that before. It's horrible. What's this? I can't read that one. Oh, it's Juan Gonzalez there, a Rangers card. Another Pacific card, and that's Pacific Paramount. I don't have that one, and that's kind of a cool card, actually. Omega. I know I don't have this. This is Derek Bell from the Astros. Kind of a cool card, actually. This is kind of neat. So this is not a... And there's Benny Santiago. All right. That's a pretty good card, too. Not too bad. And that is from 1990 Fleer. So if you like the looks of this card, you're going to see a whole pack of them at the end of this ridiculous Fairfield opening. Nelson Liriano from the Blue Jays, and more backwards cards. We'll flip those over. See who we get. Woody Williams, who I do not remember. He looks very smug about his being on the Padres, and I guess I would be too if I were in the majors. There's Woody Williams again. This is a Woody Williams hot pack. We got 2 in a row. Can we make it 3? No, we get Alan Trammell instead, and I'm quite happy that we did not get more of smug Woody Williams. Alan Trammell, you're going to go into the Wolf Lair along with Andre Dawson, because you guys are both Hall of Famers. John McNamara, Red Sox manager, on the 87 Topps card right there. Some more cards upside down and flip. We're just going to turn the whole thing over and look at David Island, pitcher for the Yankees. That's an 89 Donruss card. John Jaso from the Pirates, and there's a rookie card of Alex Reyes. That one's hard to read because it's foil and it's like a signature card there. And that's a Topps Gallery card from, I don't know, I think 2018 or so. Anyway, nice rookie card there. That's another backwards card. Mark Loretta, and that's a Stadium Club card, Loretta from the Mariners. There's Andres Galarraga. Very nice. Another nice card. That's him with the Rockies. And Pat Hentgen. Didn't we start off with Pat Hentgen? Isn't that right? What did we start off with here? No, that's not right either. I didn't put these in there the right way. Mike Henneman. Mike Henneman and Pat Hentgen. You can see why I made that mistake. Cardwolf doesn't have a great memory, especially when he hasn't had enough coffee in the morning. Scott Fletcher and Paul Nose and David Wells, a little vein of Donruss 88 cards in the middle of the Fairfield pack here. John Morris adding to that. Harold Reynolds, nice Mariners player. Gerald Clark, always liked that card because it's just such an unusual angle. I don't think there's another card that quite has that same viewpoint on a player. So nice Gerald Clark card. Bip Roberts and Hector Villanueva. And we've got a Padres leaders card. Jim Dwyer, who was an Oriole for a while, if I'm remembering correctly. I believe he was an Oriole before he was an Expo. Sandy Alomar, that's not too bad of a card there. Future star, Sandy Alomar. Derek Lilliquist, who I do not remember. Steve Garvey, that's a nice card. Steve Garvey with the Padres. Weird to see him in something other than a Dodgers uniform. Also weird to see him out of focus like that there. That's a little better. And what do we have here? Gary Thurman on a scorecard and Mo Sanford also on a scorecard. So a couple of Hall of Famers out of there. Not too bad. We'll add those to the collection. And now we get to open this 1990 Fleer pack. Let's see how we do here. Getting into this one. Nice to find this in the Fairfield box. Overall, as far as Fairfield goes, this was not a bad box so far. And maybe we'll pull something nice out of this 90 Fleer pack. We get some stickers to start off. And then a George Bell Player of the Decade card. Nice Blue Jays card. I know I have several Blue Jays fans among my subscribers, so that's a good one. Tony Phillips and Tim Raines, Rock Raines there. I like that one too. That's going to go on the Wolf Lair. I do enjoy Tim Raines cards. Always liked him a lot as a player, so Wolf Lair that one. Ramon Martinez. That's not a rookie, is it? It is, might be. I'll have to look that one up, actually. I'm going to set that one aside because I might need to check that one. Paul Kilgus and Atlee Hamaker. Alex Cole from the Cardinals. Lonnie Smith from the Braves. He started off with the Phillies, as I remember. Maybe I'm misremembering. Bob Force, longtime pitcher for the Astros. Pretty good pitcher for a while there in the late 70s. Melito Perez from the White Sox. Dennis Rasmussen. Bob Guerin. Lee Smith, Hall of Famer right there. Lee Smith with the Red Sox, started out with the Cubbies. Guillermo Hernandez. And last, Jim Eisenreich from the Royals. So that was, as far as Fairfield boxes go, honestly, that one was not too bad. I've seen way worse from the Fairfield, and if we were going to compare the Fairfield box I just opened to all of the Dollarama packs that Slapnuts opened on his channel yesterday, I think I did a lot better with the Fairfield. No offense. So we're going to go ahead and put that stack up there, and now we get to the real meat of this video. This is what we have been waiting for. This is a RAK package from Jon Burgess, the autograph fisherman, and I'm really excited to open this. This is Jon is just a tremendously generous guy. If you haven't been over to Jon's channel, I really implore you to do so. He knows so much about hockey. He's got such an extensive collection of autographed hockey cards. He puts a new one up every day, and he doesn't just show his card and say, oh yeah, look at this great autograph I have. He shows the card, and then he talks a lot about the player, gives you biographical details. And I know a little bit about hockey, and often he talks about vintage hockey, which I know a lot about, and there's a lot of details about these players that I did not know, so I actually learn a lot when I am watching Jon's channel. So that is fun too, and we're going to go ahead and rip into this and see what we have in here. It's quite a stack of cards. And like I said, I've been really, really looking forward to seeing these. And here's a nice note from Jon. Cardwolf, I am sending a bunch of autographs to the channels that I feel deserve them most, and you deserve them. Well, that is very high praise, Jon. Thank you very, very much. This month, your name was pulled, so please enjoy. Keep on collecting. Jon Burgess, autograph fisherman. Well, I love that letter, and I'm going to put that up here on top of my stack of boxes, and I've got to get a bulletin board to hang up there so I can start pinning these letters up there. I get such nice letters from you guys, and I can't tell you how much I enjoy them. So let's see what Jon sent. I'm super excited to look at these. Steve Larmer starts us off. Great player, and that is a really nice card, and as you can see, it is indeed autographed. And I'm just going to show you, look at how many cards he sent me. And I cannot believe that all of these will be autographed, but knowing Jon, I suspect that may be true. This is nuts. Steve Larmer starts us off. That cannot possibly be a Guy Lafleur autograph, but I guess it must be. I think it is. That is crazy. That is Lafleur's farewell, and he's with the Nordiques there. That is so cool. I always liked the Nordiques and was kind of pleased when Lafleur played with them just for that short time. That is a Guy Lafleur autograph. Jon, that is way too generous, my friend. That is going to go on the back wall here because I am just bowled over by that. Lafleur is one of my favorite hockey players, and to have an autographed card by him, that is really something. Thank you so much, Jon. I'm kind of speechless about that. That is just remarkable to me. That is definitely going to go on the back wall here between the two Brooks Robinson cards. Wow, that is a beaut. Thank you very much for that, Jon. Thank you for all of these. Here's Dion Phaneuf defense, and that's a very nice autograph there too. Man, I cannot get over that you sent me all of these. Bill Ranford, nice in-action card there. And again, a lot of these signatures are just in beautiful blue Sharpies too, so they really show up on these cards. Just beautiful. And here's Bill Guerin. That one is really nice too, and that's a beautiful card. I don't know if you guys can see this. I'll pull this one out separately, but that's an acetate. You can see through the back there. That is an acetate that Bill Guerin has signed. And that is a really cool acetate card. Wow, that is neat. And here's a baseball card. I did not know that Jon Burgess had a lot of baseball cards too. Ron Gant from the Braves. Ron Gant really was a nice power hitter there for quite a while, and from what I've heard was a really good teammate, a guy that a lot of other players really liked. So that is a very sweet card. Thank you for that, Jon. Bernie Nichols, longtime player in the NHL. Very happy to have that one. Wow, I cannot believe how many cards you sent me, Jon. Even to receive like 1 or 2 autographs would have been crazy, and to receive a stack of them like this is just nuts, my friend. Bob Nystrom. Oh man, that is a nice card too. And that's a nice, that is not a card from 72, that is a reprint card, but boy, look at the colors on that. That is beautiful. Really nice autograph on that, and Bobby Nystrom was a great player in the NHL. That is very, very cool. Very cool. Wow, and here's a nice card from Al Secord, another guy who played in the NHL for a long time. That is a great card. Look at that. Great signature on there. Nice message from Secord. Wow. Jordan Stahl. Wow, there you go. Center for the, is that the Red Wings? I'm trying to remember who Stahl played for. It's been quite a while. That was, the Hurricanes. Yes, the Hurricanes, of course. Beautiful, beautiful signature. And so many of these are just signed in, like I said, a big blue Sharpie. So, I mean, I don't know. How do you do that, Jon? Do you tell these guys, please sign them in a Sharpie, or do they just all seem to do that? I'm actually really curious about that. That is really neat that you get that. Here's a Red Wing. Here's Tim Chivalde, the goaltender there for the Red Wings. That's a nice one, too. I like how many of them put their number on the card, too. That's just something else. Brian Bradley, center for the Lightning. Very nice one there. And some of these guys, you know, this one's black, which actually suits the card really well because it's got this black border. Jon, these are just beautiful cards. Cannot believe you sent me so many of these. This is nuts. Oh, wow. Wow, look at that. That is a nice in-action shot of Don Bupre right there. That is a neat card with a great signature. Very nice. Justin Applicator. Yeah, very nice Red Wings card there as well. Nice upper deck card. Beautiful. Mike Gartner. All right, I've always liked Mike Gartner. That's a really nice one for me to have too. He played with the Capitals for a while, and so I don't love the Capitals, but since I grew up in Baltimore, the Capitals were kind of the team, that I followed back then. And so Mike Gartner was a guy that I followed, always really liked him. And that is a nice one. I'm going to really enjoy having that one. That is great. Stan Smile, longtime NHL player. Nice Canucks autograph there. Wow. Very nice card. Here's another baseball one. Corey Snyder. Corey Snyder was another power hitter during that era, and when his rookie card came out, it was a hot one. Let me tell you, Snyder, it didn't last too long in the majors, but he made an impact while he was there. That's a really nice autograph too. Really beautiful signature there from Corey Snyder. Brent Sutter, whoa, that is a nice one from the Blackhawks. Very nice signature there, and Brent Sutter was a really good player. Very, very much so. Rich Sutter, all right. All right, I didn't look. Are these in alphabetical order? I didn't even look at that. I think they might be. No, not quite. Not quite, but some S's here. Wow, this is great. And Ron, Brent, Rich, and Ron Sutter. Wow, that is really cool, John. Thank you very much for that. That is very, very neat. What a great display those will make. That is awesome. Wow. And here's Dave Manson from the Oilers. That's a nice one, too. Wow. Very nice in-action shot. Great signature. Kirk McLean, another Canucks card. And I actually don't think I have this card at all. I don't have very many Donruss cards, is I guess what I'm saying there. I never really picked up many of those. So that's a very sweet card and nice autograph on there. Very nice. Randy Mahler. That's a good one, too. And again, he puts his number on there. Very, very nice signature. And the last card is Ryan Miller. That's a pretty good one, too. Happy to see that. Wow. Well, I don't even know what to say, John. I tell you, that is just outrageous. And it gives you an idea of how big John's collection is, that he can pull so many cards from it, so many autographed cards from it to send out to people. And I know I am not the only one that he sends cards to. As he said, he pulled my name for the month, and I got the big stack of cards. This is truly amazing, John. I was thinking the other night, right after I got your envelope in the mail, I had it here on my table, and I was thinking just how much time and effort that John puts into getting these autographs. TTMing is not something that, is just a quick, easy thing to do. You get these cards together and you find the address for the player, and then you write them a note and you get the whole package together and send it out to them. Sometimes it takes a long time to get them back, and then you get them back, and it's very, very exciting. It's a lot of time and energy for every single one of these autographs, and for John to send me this many, it's just it's an amazing gift, and I am really, really deeply grateful to you, John. Thank you so much. Again, if you haven't been over to Jon Burgess, the Autograph Fisherman's channel, please go on over there. And I think if you like hockey at all, you'll really enjoy his channel. And man, I'm going to have a great time going back through these and looking at these and sleeving these up and adding them to my collection. Thank you so much, John. That was really, really generous of you, and I'm tremendously grateful. That's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys are having a great week. I'll be back tomorrow with something else for you. In the meantime, happy collecting.